And the idea is, even Sav season now, even travel days are exhausting.
Yeah. And you don't really count that. You know, when you're planning a live tour, you're like, okay, I have to be on stage at this time. And then by this time, we're done. And you think, oh, it's only like a 3-4 hour thing. But really, it's so many hours before that. You got to get up and you got to get to the airport and you got to wrangle 20 people, make sure everybody is where they're supposed to be. And yeah.
And then the flight is hopefully not getting delayed, or
Oh God, yeah.
you're searching for the next flight just in case, looking at times, stressing over that. Like,
everybody got delayed going to Iowa. So it was like, well, Nick's there. I guess he could run a show if nobody else is there.
yeah, because and at that
Fuck.
time, I was already looking at, okay, they have this flight right now just in case this flight gets canceled altogether, because I was asking the flight attendant who's ever working at the desk, okay, what are the chances if this gets fixed? If it does not get fixed, what happens? Oh, we have to cancel the flight. And is there any more? Well, no. It's like, okay, so this is the last one out, period. Like, yeah, I was like, okay. Looking at flights, I was like, okay, well, this one's in an hour, so we might have to buy this just to have on deck, just in case this one doesn't happen. When will you know if it's going to be canceled? We won't for the next 30 minutes.
Yeah.
That cuts into this time. So you're just stressing each part of it. So you make it where you need to be. We've been super lucky.
Yeah.
We've had delays. Iowa, what was the other one? Phoenix too, right? Phoenix had a delay.
Iowa was the worst one. Oh, Phoenix had like an hour. Yeah.
Because then
Iowa was the one where we had a bunch of people everywhere that were delayed. So like Rich coming from Buffalo was delayed. And then someone coming from Washington was delayed. And someone coming from somewhere else, Florida, was delayed. And then Texas. So it was kind of everywhere. And it was like,
I forgot about that one. Yeah, everyone was delayed that one. And we were all like, "Oh shit, okay."
yeah. And
This is
then
not
Rich got there. We pushed the stage time, luckily, by maybe an hour. And Rich arrived, ran into the dressing room, put on his costume, and just ran out on stage. It was immediate.
It was funny with the Phoenix one. It was the Phoenix show. There was a post, and y'all defended it. And I love seeing that. Someone did a post, and I don't know if they were new to the unsub community or what, but it was, they're 20 minutes behind schedule going on stage. Somebody apparently got too drunk to go on stage.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and then the comments was like, I don't think that's what happened. Even in Iowa, it was 40-minute delay because so many people had guns that they got sent back to put their guns up.
And we wanted to make sure everybody got in. So we pushed it because the queue was kind of insane.
People don't get that. Instead of it was, one of the hosts got shit wrecked. Want to go drunk. We'll always be on stage though. Iowa number 2. We were shit wrecked.
Rich chugged a full glass of tequila the first show. And I'm off stage watching him. And I'm like, oh God, that's a lot of tequila. We have to be on stage again in an hour. Mm-hmm. But he did it.
New show?
Yes. A completely different show, which is, oh my God, that was so funny.
That's what I was happy with. It was chaos, and I know it was it was a completely different show, but the audience loved it most. I'm like, cool, that's all I give a
yeah.
Everyone had a blast. Rich is going to be hungover as shit tomorrow. And he was, but everyone had a good time. Those are like the most stressful times is probably the live shows, or when we're doing multiple podcasts in a few days. That can get stressful too, depending on schedules, energy levels.
It's a different thing. The live shows, it's a completely different ball game, and there's so much stuff that you have to manage, but then there's also stuff that's out of your control. Like, what if your airplane just doesn't take off and you can't get there? So it's a completely different beast dealing with that. And luckily it's once a year, and it's the most fun ever. I mean, we bring our whole team out, so there's probably like 15 of us, and we have the best time, but it's definitely a different beast.
chaos leading up to it. And then he was like,
It's chaos.
highest high after the show. Everyone's so stoked.
Yeah.
Every time, everyone's just like, oh, oh, oh. How is it like for you going out at the end and then people being like, hey, sign this, sign this?
So weird. It's like, dude, even if I'm like running around the venue and I'm running up the aisle or something and people are like, show, is that you, show? And I'm like, hey, what? It's so weird. It's so weird. But the unsub community is the best. They're honestly the best.
It's just a weird experience when it's just a weird, and no matter what, it's a weird experience. I'm like, why?
Yeah,
Like,
why? That's
like,
what I say when someone's like, can you sign my shirt? I'm like, me? Why?
huh? Why? No. What? Are you sure?
Yeah.
No.
And then somebody got a tattoo. That is the craziest shit ever.
They got a tattoo?
I signed their shirt or something last year at the tour, and they sent me a picture on Instagram, and they had gotten, it was like me, I think it was Zach, it was a bunch of people's signatures, and he had gotten a tattooed on his leg, and I was like, this is the most insane shit I've ever seen. This is like, what?
It's a weird one. I know Jess, when she came on for the first show and seeing everything for the first time in person, because that's childhood friend. That's like from 6th grade on, knowing, and then Dropout and all, like nerdy Eli, the quiet kid. And now it's to that. She was like, it was an eye-opening experience for her, because she was like, Eli, I'm not going to lie, I was thinking this is like 100 people are going to be at a live show. Like, I thought that's what that meant, not this. This is wild.
Yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, trust me, I know. But from that outside perspective, you're not used to it. It's also a crazy experience. Like now you're back in 2 years ago, 2.5 years. How long you been with Unsub? Almost 3?
Oh my God, what year is it?
2025. Almost 2026.
Yeah, so it'll be 3 years in April.
So April, so 3 years, and now it's that transition too, where it's now people want photos or autographs, and you're like,
Yeah, weird.
Or
Or like, hey, I love your vlog. I'm like, what? It's so funny.
What's the parents think of it now that they're seeing this side?
Yeah, because obviously my mom came over a few months ago, and she had started watching the podcast, which is so weird to me, but she obviously knows all you guys, and she met all you guys and everything, and she came to the house and she watched the podcast, and she didn't know the Twitch thing at all, but YouTube she watches.
Yep.
So like, there's even been a couple of guests on that she's known, which is really funny. Like she knew JD. Like she had watched content of his before, and I remember she was watching Reels or something, and I heard the voice and I was like, is that JD? It's like, oh yeah, you know him? I was like, yeah, what? How do you know him? Like, so weird. And like, she knows Wendigoon, and like, you know, she loves the conspiracy stuff. So she knows the YouTube side, which is cool. And she got to come out, and the day we went to Ox Ranch, she got to kind of see some of the crazy shit with the guns and the tanks and
the rhino.
All that wild stuff. But that's why I wanted to vlog, because me and Dave did a vlog before we moved here, and she used to love watching those. So I was like, I should start vlogging over here just so she can kind of watch and see, you know, all the mad shit we do, right? And that's kind of what it started as, just for my man, my cousins, and my brothers, and people who I don't get to see all the time.
What's the vlog called?
It's called Show on the Road.
There we go.
That was lawyer Jake's name. All credit to him.
It's a good name. Jake is really good. Even say hi. That was Jake's idea. He's
Oh,
like,
what?
why not say hi to Eli? I'm like, lawyer Jake, that's really good. Shit, yeah, I'm gonna have to roll with that. Dang it. He's like, oh, okay. Yeah, that was his.
Yeah.
Show on the Road. Really good name.
Yeah, that's all Jake. It's so funny.
Really good at that. So, and then you've been doing that. How many episodes are you at now?
Oh, the vlog? Oh, Jesus. I started it just before we went on tour, I think. So like a couple months.
Okay, so it's
Yeah.
newer. And then it is. I bet it is nice for the parents though, because I get to see. Like your mom's like, oh, okay, like I get to see
Yeah, she gets to watch, the backstage and all the
the chaos.
chaos. Yeah.